Hey y'all, welcome back to Y'all You Can Eat, and to celebrate the release of my new EP called The Farm, I am making a recipe inspired by each track, and today is track number 2, Sleep With One Eye Open. Now, Sleep With One Eye Open is a classic bluegrass song written by Lester Flatt, but my favorite version was done by Dolly Parton in 1999 on her bluegrass album called The Grass Is Blue. To celebrate Dolly Parton, I am making a recipe out of Dolly's new cookbook, Good Looking Cookin'. And oh my gosh, it matches my dress. I love that. And the recipe I chose is one of my favorite southern dishes. We're making corn fritters. So first up, let's get all of our dry ingredients together. Starting off with 1 2/3 cup of cornmeal mix, 1.5 tablespoons of sugar, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, about a teaspoon of salt, about a teaspoon of pepper. I like Watkins because that's what my grandparents always used. And give her a little whiskey whisk. Then in a separate bowl, we're gonna get all the wet ingredients together. Start off with 2 eggs, 3/4 of a cup of whole buttermilk. My grocery store only had the low fat, so I guess we're being healthy today. Gross. And then 2 tablespoons of butter melted and then cooled. And then just whisk her away. And then we're gonna pour the wet into the dry, and then whisk her away. And then it says to add 2 cups of fresh corn, which is about 3 ears, but I'm just gonna throw in a can of corn because that's what I have, and it might not be 2 cups. I'm not gonna measure it because I don't give a shit, so I'm just gonna add a can, okay? Do you really want me to believe that Dolly's never used canned corn before? Then we're gonna heat up our cast iron skillet and fill the bottom of the pan with canola oil and wait until it's super hot. And since we're frying some shit, it's about to get messy, so I'm pulling out an apron. This one was made by my great-grandmother. Okay, y'all, we went mobile, so I can really show you what I'm doing. I'm using a little cookie scoop to scoop it out, and then I'm placing it in the oil. Ew, listen to that sizzle. Yum. Boojism. Corn fritter. I feel like the batter is supposed to be thicker. I don't know if I did something wrong, but I give it a 4. And look at them go. It says to wait until they're golden brown before you flip, about 2 to 4 minutes. Okay, then it says to flip them with a spatula. I'm just gonna use this little wooden spoon. Oh God. Oh, not so bad. Does frying anything ever scare other people? Sometimes I feel like I'm just gonna like, I don't know, explode. Now girl, this looks like sin. This looks like it's gonna kill me and I love it. Then once they're done, we're gonna transfer them to a paper towel lined plate. Kind of look like hamburgers. Okay, so the fritters are done. I did burn like half of them, so this is what we have left. They do look bigger in person than they do in the picture, so I think I did something wrong. I don't know what, but I don't really care. Let's see what they taste like. Mmm. Y'all, these turned out really good. I'm definitely gonna be chowing these down tonight and making them again. So anyways, thank you so much for watching Y'all You Can Eat. Try this recipe and tag me and Dolly Parton and stream my new EP called The Farm. Love you guys, bye!